Six Nations 2018 The Observer England 12-6 Wales. How the players rated in the Six Nations. Johnny May gave England the perfect start and Owen Farrell left a mark with some thumping tackles. Josh Navida and Ross Moriarty shone for Wales. Despite defeat, Owen Farrell looks to offload. The Saracens' man helped May score his first try and disrupted the Welsh attack's rhythm. Photograph. Gareth Fuller, PA. England. Mike Brown 7/10 much improved after an edgy display in Rome. Was more of an attacking threat and his usual safe self in the air. Anthony Watson 6/10 followed his 2 tries last week with a solid display and stopped Gareth Anscombe from scoring a try. Limped off after break. Jonathan Joseph 6/10 picked ahead of Ben Teo for his attacking threat but mainly confined to defensive duties. Made half breaks after interval. Owen Farrell 8/10 his quick thinking gave May his first try and he made thumping tackles. Also prevented Aaron Shingler from scoring. Johnny May 7/10 2 tries in the first quarter provided the perfect springboard for England. Always looked a danger to the Welsh defence. George Ford 7/10 was outstanding against Italy and controlled the game with his kicking. Partnership with Owen Farrell continues to thrive. Danny Kerr 7/10 was not going to have a bad match on his record-breaking day. Kicking was astute and he gave England extra tempo. Mako Vunipola 7/10 made some decisive tackles and scrummaged well. The Saracen was out on his feet before being replaced. Excellent carries. Dylan Hartley 7/10 England's captain left the field in the first minute for a head injury assessment, but remained influential. Dan Cole 7/10 the Leicester prop did not have things all his own way but was very solid and got through mountains of work. Joe Launchbury 7/10 played a part in May's second try with lovely offload and had one of his best games for England. Very effective with ball in hand. Maro Itoje 7/10 lineout battle with Lions roommate Alan Wynne-Jones was crucial. Not as dominant as last year, but still strong. Courtney Laws 7/10 has made the switch to the back row seamlessly and made important carries in the first half. Excellent in the lineout. Chris Robshaw 7/10 forced to move to number 8 after Sam Simmons failed to appear after the break. Worked hard and was strong at the breakdown. Sam Simmons 6/10 injured after 40 minutes and replaced by Sam Underhill. Made some explosive breaks during a fine first half. Replacements. Jamie George. For Hartley. 52.6. Alec Hepburn. For Vunipola. 76.5. Harry Williams. For Cole. 65.6. George Cruz. For Launchbury. 68.6. Sam Underhill. For Simmons. HT. Saved try with tackle on Williams 7. Richard Wigglesworth. For Kerr. 65.6. Ben Teo. For Ford. 68.6. Jack Noel. For Watson. 45. Lively 6. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Josh Navida tries to give England's defence the slip. Photograph. Facundo Arrizabalaga, EPA. Wales. Gareth Anscombe 6/10 replaced Lee Halfpenny, who missed out with a foot infection. Slotted in nicely and was unlucky not to be given a first-half try. Josh Adams 5/10 the Worcester wing will come under pressure for his place from George North. Had a difficult afternoon keeping May at bay. Scott Williams 6/10 England's nemesis 6 years ago but not this time. He was denied a try by Sam Underhill and was contained by English defence. Hadla Parks 6/10 he may be keeping Jonathan Davies' seat warm but gives a solidity to the Welsh midfield. Ran a little too laterally. Steph Evans 6/10 Evans is always a threat with his quick feet but was unable to repeat his try. against Scotland. Had to do a lot of defending. Reece Patchell 7/10. The pressure was on Patchell with Halfpenny's withdrawal handing him kicking duties. Always looked to attack. Gareth Davies 6/10. The scrum half is a more than adequate replacement for Rhys Webb and played well when Wales upped the tempo late on. Bob Evans 6/10. Evans is one of the form loose heads in Europe. He gave nothing in his duel with Dan Cole and made some big tackles. Ken Owens 7/10. Owens has had a wonderful season and was a handful for Dylan Hartley and Jamie George. Probably Wallace best forward. Samson Lee 7/10. The blood that poured from a head wound was evidence of how hard life was in the front row. A strong performance. Corey Hill 6/10. The Dragons' lock found the English pack a much tougher nut to crack than Scotland. Made some strong, decisive tackles. Alan Wynne-Jones 7/10. Shrugged off Eddie Jonas' pre-match comments to lead Wales by example. He was a force at the line-out and carried well. Aaron Shingler 7/10. The Scarlets' flanker is playing his best rugby at the age of 30. Denied possible try by Farrell's tackle in the second half. Josh Navita 6/10. The flanker was again strong at the breakdown and got better when the game broke up after the interval. Very impressive. Ross Moriarty 6/10. Hard to imagine he had only played 300 minutes of rugby this season before last weekend. Made some crunching tackles. Replacements. Elliot D. for Owens. 65 minutes. 6. Wynne-Jones. For Rob Jones. 58. 6. Tomas Francis. For Lee. 58. 6. Bradley Davies. For Hill. 73. 5. Justin Tepuric. For Moriarty. 65. 6. Aled Davies. For Gareth Davies. 66. 6. George North. For Patchell. 55. 6.